Welcome to the main straight here at Imola, where we are surrounded by these rather lovely looking Michelin tyres with something slightly different about them. Now, I'm joined by Pierre. Pierre, I think you might be the best person to tell us what's going on here. Can you tell me what it is you do for a living?
So I'm Pierre Alves, I'm the sports car operation manager for Michelin Motorsport.
Okay.
So my duty at Michelin Motorsport is to make sure that we have all the time the tires on the racetracks in time. And we have a team of tire technicians who are supporting the teams in a hypercar category to optimize the performance of the tire.
And the tyres we're talking about here, they have a new look. What's that all about?
Well, I hope you like it. So,
they're lovely.
So we have different colors on the sidewall. So first one, we have a white color. It's for the soft compound. Soft compound is the white is to remind us that is to be used on the cold conditions. Snow, it's white. So that's why we use choose chili like a bit now. So that's why we have this color. And after we'll have the yellow tire, which is the medium compound. So this tire is very versatile. So we're going to use it in broad temperature conditions. And we have the red one. It's called the hard compound. So it's the strongest compound. So the red is because it reminds us the heat. So the heat, when it's something hot, it's red. And after finally we have the wet tire. It's the blue. The blue, it reminds us the water. So that's why we have this. We have choose this color.
And for those who don't know, can you tell me about the differences between the tyres?
So slicks, of course, it's to be used only on dry conditions.
Okay.
As soon as there is some wet rain conditions, when the track is declared wet by the race director, they are allowed to use this one.
And is that what the deeper tread is for in this one, to help with the rain?
Exactly, to evacuate the water that is on a racetrack. And we have only one tire for all wet conditions, from heavy rain and even when the racetrack is dry.
Okay. And then the soft, medium and hard, what's the difference between these three?
Compound only. It's all the same tire size and the carcass, what we call the casing.
Okay.
It's only the compound difference. So this one works in low ground temperature, so this one abroad, and this one hot conditions.
So we've got these different tyre compounds. What is the one that we're going to be using here at Imola this weekend?
We are going to use the medium compound and the hard compound.
And then in a couple of weeks we go to Spa, right?
Exactly. So Spa is going to be a different story. We are going to provide the cold, the soft compound, and the medium compound. And we are choosing the soft compound because in Spa we know the conditions is always very cool and it will be very chilly during the race. So that's why we need to have something to be suitable for this condition.
And we'll almost definitely need the wet ones there, won't we?
This one is, we have it in every racetrack. We need to have it because, like, it can be raining in Spa, but also in Bahrain.
Yeah,
and
like we had,
condition. Exactly.
And then let's talk about the big one, Le Mans. What do we take to that one?
So Le Mans, we are lucky. We are able to provide the full range of the tires. So they will have the three compounds. We are going, I think the hypercar will use the soft compound, especially during the night in Le Mans, because even if it's summer in France, it can be very nice. But at night, the temperature drops down very quickly. So that's why, and with the long straight in Le Mans, the tire cools down naturally also. So we need to have a soft compound for the night. And after, they will use the medium most of the race. And if there is a heat wave in France, they could use the hard compound also.
And looking ahead to the rest of the season, will there be a lot more variety, or are you expecting more warmer temperatures, so these two?
After Le Mans, we are going to provide only the medium and the hard compound, and of course the wet for all conditions.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Pierre. I feel like I actually had no idea about the reasons that you chose the different colours, so you learn something new every day, eh?
Yeah, good.
Thank you so much for joining us, and I look forward to seeing you the rest of the season.
Thank you. Pleasure.